because there's some big news surrounding Apple. There's a big press conference happening later today and 2 new iPhones debuting on Friday. So look no further than our own gadget guy, Mike Yawney. He's going to take us through this. Mike, welcome back.
Hey, Thor, how are you doing?
Doing great this morning. So you've got the iPhone Mini and the Max to talk about today.
Yeah, well, I've got the whole family, as you can see in front of me. These are the 2 that came out a couple of weeks ago. We have the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, on the outsides, you've got the newest members of the family. You've got the iPhone 12 Mini and the iPhone 12 Max. So the Max has a screen of 6.7 inches. This is the biggest iPhone Apple has ever created. But I want to point something out, Thor. All of these guys pretty much have the same specs and the same internals. The biggest difference is the Pro Max just happens to have a little better camera, a bigger sensor. That means if you were into low light photography, you'll probably get less pixelation, a little bit less distortion. So if you're low light photography, you'll probably want to look at the Max. But I have to say, I was intrigued by this guy over here.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the iPhone 12 Mini now, because a lot of people were on social media asking me just how mini is the Mini. So I thought we'd have a little bit of fun, Thor. I don't know, are you a guy that likes the big phone or the small phone? What do you prefer?
I kind of like a big phone, I have to be honest, you know? I was going to ask you, too, what are the general preferences between the small and the big one? I mean, obviously, with the small, you want a nice pocket-sized one, but do people have trouble seeing the icon, so they want a bigger screen? That's why they go for the Max?
It's what you get used to. I used to be the smaller screen guy, and now that I've been kind of transitioning to the larger, I actually like the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's got more real estate to work with. I use my phone every day. I'm on email, I'm viewing things, so I love the bigger screen, but I think this one is going to have a fan base, the iPhone 12 Mini. As soon as I put it in my hand, I will say, it felt like an old friend. It felt like that, you know, that nostalgia.
It's
this is what a
comforting.
phone used to feel like in the palm of your hand.
Right.
So I wanted to compare it, though, just to kind of show, because hands are all different sizes, right?
Yeah.
How small is the Mini? Okay, let's start with this.
We should use Donald Trump's hands.
Right? I'm going to move the other phones out of the way here, but I want to show you here. This is a playing card next to it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so a little bit bigger than a playing card, but 1.5 times the size of a playing card. So let's try something new.
Because we know you're such a joker.
Right?
Okay.
I chose it on purpose.
Starting to make sense.
A mini can of Coke right next to it.
Wow.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
But Thor, I thought I can do better than this. I can get more accurate with this. Let's try mini marshmallows. Carefully stacked, one upon another.
Incredible!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 mini marshmallows. Okay?
Yeah.
I got another one for you.
The new iPhone Mini, only 12 marshmallows high.
Right?
Was
How
it 10
about
or 12?
this?
Oh, okay.
How about mini peanut butter cups?
I like it.
I think there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty accurate.
Is this your leftover Halloween candy? No comment.
Maybe. I will tell you, though, I hot glue gunned these together.
So don't eat them after.
No, and it wasn't the brightest idea. My wife walked in and said, "Are you hot glue gunning chocolate?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "What is wrong with you?" And she walked out of the room.
Just doing what they pay me to do. Very cool.
Right?
So these are available
How about
Friday.
this?
I do like the small size.
Yeah. 7 mini eggs tall. And if we want to get more into the Christmas theme, because it is snowing here in Calgary, 2 mini candy canes tall. And this last one is for you, Thor. Do you remember this guy right here?
This is the hardest you've ever worked. Oh,
right?
I still have one of those, Mike. I play my music off it.
The original iPhone to come to Canada. You know what? It's close to the same size, but this has much more screen, while this had a lot of frame and bezel around it. So that kind of gives you a size comparison, what you can expect with the iPhone 12 Mini. I've got to say, I think people are going to be flocking to this. That nostalgia of having a phone that actually fits in the palm of your hand.
Like
they come up Friday, by the way, the iPhone 12 Mini and the iPhone 12 Pro Max.
You've convinced me. I'm usually a Max guy. I think I might check out the Mini now after that lovely demonstration. Visual aids help so much. Thank you so much, Mike, and we will talk with you next week.
Sounds good.
All right, you take care. That's our own gadget guy, Mike Yawney, with a very impressive demo on the size of the iPhone Mini. You can get the Max and the Mini available Friday, and we have much more